Okay, we're back with Dungeon Meshi, episode 22. Last episode, we got lured into some part of the dungeon, like one of the villages where found the grandson of Delgol, right? They've kind of been locked away here for a long time. And originally they were trying to kind of recreate life as they know on the surface, but I don't know, since being isolated for a long time, it's kind of gone in different directions, like we saw with the freaking fashion show with Marcial. Key thing out of all of this, there's some prophecy here involving Laos. And the whole time, right, during my entire reaction to this series so far, I'm just like, man, something about Laos, they're kind of making it a little mysterious. I don't know. And yeah, it turns out he is the chosen one, right? But people don't really have the best impression of him, or I guess the most reliable impression of him, right? So a lot of people are just like, no, we can't have that. But Kabru on the surface, the elves have arrived, and he had a meeting with Lord of the Land, old guy that's with Namari, and Kabru was there too. Told him, okay, you know what? Whatever the elves are planning, I don't want to happen, so I need to fucking intervene. And he basically gets them to close off the dungeon for now, evacuate the people. Or I don't even know how serious to take that, but he said he basically convinced them to evacuate because most of the people are kind of on the upper floors. I don't know if he's gonna go in himself to try and come down and interact with us that way to try and do whatever he's trying to cook, but I don't know. Let's see what happens. Okay, breakfast. Senshi. Yo, whoa. Why he looks super big there? Okay, they're gonna eat Senshi's cooking. Because I think they mentioned, right, like they've been living like freaking NPCs for the whole time, that they don't even really need to eat, so their food kind of just is like hella bland, some shit like that. But I think they said they can't taste either, right? Are they gonna be able to taste this? I don't know. I guess sometimes it's not about how it actually tastes, it's about how it looks too. I don't know. Still got that dry look on his face. Yeah, he can't taste. What if they just think they can't taste, and once they taste this, their freaking brains are gonna explode. The freaking color in his eyes is gonna come back. It's warm and soft. Okay. You have to. We'll stay here for 1,000 years, train their freaking taste buds again. Thistle. Oh, yeah, that's his name, Thistle. A jester. Huh? Yeah. That's the book. Thirst for power. Okay. That's where the spell came from. Okay. Because I was wondering, like, I don't remember what we told him last episodes, but I guess he knows that they're looking for everyone. Yeah. Did you tell him that they actually just met and fought? Imprisoned in the depths. Okay. So the journey into the dungeon will continue. Okay, this was kind of a short visit arc. Is that him? That's what I want to know. I think it should be, right? But okay, I guess we'll get more answers in a bit, or maybe I'm just kind of misremembering things, but he's looking for him, no? Isn't freaking Thistle looking for him? Yeah. Ooh. Holy shit. That sounds different. Okay, no, he's not looking for him then. He's looking for the actual Delgul, which is, I'm assuming this is the freaking ghost following us? Okay, he's assuming he should be back to normal now, right? Oh. Yeah, Senshi, do you know? What the heck? Okay, what about you? You back? You back to normal? Yeah. Oh, she actually remembers. I was gonna be like, huh, what if she finds out we were giving her squitches? That's actually pretty fucking embarrassing, holy shit. Okay, it's still out of commission for a bit. Hmm. He's a dwarf. Okay, I don't know. I was like, right? Like, I kept saying the whole freaking series that, I don't know, something about Laios is off. Something about him too, but I don't know. Now the fact that it turns out Laios is a freaking prophesized one. I don't know. Should I be valid in sussing out Senshi 2 still? I kind of threw that away a long time ago, but I don't know. Found something? Oh! Yeah, and the white feathers. Okay. Well, I mean, how many things are going to look... Well, okay, actually, that's what they saw? Winged line. Wait, let me... Fallon. Okay, they're just comparing. They're comparing. Ah. Okay, he doesn't like? Okay, we have a cat. I don't know if there's like any like lore with dwarves and griffins. Not that I can remember off the top of my head. He's trying to change the subject? Bro, he looks fucked up. Okay. Well, don't worry, we'll fucking kill it and we'll eat it. Oh, it's here. Okay, that is definitely not Fallon. Yeah, I don't know. It felt too soon to run into Fallon. Yeah. But since she's not interested. Okay, you're pissed too? Okay. Holy shit. No! Yo, we might have to lock down Senshi. Oh my god. Then we gotta go rescue him? Huh. But they said the stronghold was made by dwarves, right? Maybe they think, oh, Senshi, you're actually the keeper of this area. This dude fucking was here the whole time, no? I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna be sus with Senshi now, again. Then 20 episodes later. He has his freaking pot, no? His adamant pan? Well, I won't. No. He's actually living like a king right now. Nope. Oh. Ah. Create. Holy shit. This is black magic? Is this legal? Okay. Create them from scratch. It's like you need like some... Is there some law conservation of energy mana? Wait. Okay. True. Dude, we're just right altering her hair. We kept talking about new hairstyle? No, like this one for real. Oh, we're cooking without him. I guess he didn't have his pot on him. Does that count? The vegetables they gave us? That's what we're using them for? I guess this is like when the whole idea of the resurrection, right? Using, like, if we don't have enough flesh, then we need external sources. Well, we're not even cooking really, but this is getting me hungry anyways. Oh. Oh, here's more material. Material to get us sausage. Yeah, you can't just show it up. That too, I guess. Okay, he's fucking sus too. It's not just me. Yeah. There you go. There you go. This is. They did mention this. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Senshi's the fucking king of whatever. No, no, no. That doesn't line up with the lore that freaking with the whole Delgo lore. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that last part. If anything, that's the only normal part. Okay, sure, true, maybe. Oh my god. Okay, no, what's... I don't remember all their names, but the freaking giant one. That's the one we're shipping him with. Complete opposites. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh. Force it out of him? Okay, let's see what pops up. Whatever the meat, what meat did we use? What meat was it? That's not still dragon meat, right? Freaking the goat meat? But also, I think Laios was interested in it. He's interested in monsters, right? But does it make sense to use a monster that we used food ingredients for and then cook it again after? I don't know. Maybe. That might be a cool thing to try out, right? It'd probably just taste like this ingredients though, no? I guess if you used goat meat, you just create goat and then it would taste like goat. Ooh. Is this ethical? It's a dog? What the fuck? Okay. I don't know, I was thinking dog because like we had a pet dog before. I know this is kind of just a one-time use type of thing, right? But I don't know. Yeah. Can we eat them after though? Be like freaking jerky. Oh. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say like how do we get that camera view, but oh. Yeah. Talk to him about magic, right? Like we're gonna have some curious. They said it's hard to have a conversation with him, but maybe he's down for some funky black magic convos. Okay, but don't you have to actually bring her? Carry her. Laios. Yeah. Not sturdy. Ah. Whoa. Okay. Wait, wasn't there 3 of them? Portal to Dwarfland? Okay. Oh! Okay, he's not... Okay, well, the griffins are the enemies. Okay, she can control it like that. Dude, she even has a freaking bird mouth. Oh. What happens if... Okay, well, I guess that answers the question. Yeah. Can you give us the lore? Ooh. I guess you can modify them like while they're already used. Oh. Whoa. Way better. Okay, he's back. We were trapped. Oh! Okay, we got one more though. It's okay, we got one more. We got one more. Oh. I love how we have time to do this though. I mean, I guess this is like it literally is. He just created his own monster, right? I mean, if he gives it 2 heads, I mean, she can see. She can see with 2 heads. Whoa. What do we need? More beautiful? Turn into a fucking unicorn? Whoa. What the fuck? I mean, isn't that like, okay, her goal was like to create a dungeon, right? But I guess this kind of fits in line. She wants to like make her own monsters too, I guess. Okay, it's working though. Yeah, just think of it like sausage. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, okay, meanwhile, all that time that we were freaking sculpting the dragon, and on top of that this is what was happening. It's like, hey, flying sausage. Ooh. Okay, Senshi gonna be down to eat it though? That's the real question. Ooh. Nice. Dinner. Okay, I was gonna say dinner's ready, but no, it's not ready. We gotta cook it. All right, we got a fucking bunch of questions for you. Oh yeah, our sausage. Thank you, sausage. Now we're gonna eat you. Skyfish. What does it taste like? Ah! Yeah, it's just gonna taste like with the freaking ingredients. Okay, that's kind of weird, but also interesting, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Like, could you just still use it after? I know it got hit, but it's not like it was a living thing to begin with. No, it shouldn't be usable. What about the rest? There's 2 more, right? Like, I don't know. It's not like the freaking shit vaporized it. All right. Yeah, didn't we go over the fact that it's not autonomous? It's just a mobile thing. That is true, I guess. Some people think of it like that, right? That's why you don't waste certain parts of it. Okay, here we go. Lore. It's like a fucking sushi roll. Do you even need to cook it? It's basically a roll, no? We're gonna have fucking deep fried sushi? Sky fish and chips? Okay. I guess, right? It looked more like a roll to me, but yeah, it was surely just taste. Okay. Whoa. True. But sometimes it's not about that, right? It's not about being practical, efficient with your ingredients. It's about, I don't know. It's like the whole dragon meat, right? Like, did you eat something that was cooked normally? Did you eat something that was summoned? That is something to think about. Not meat. The wings, we did use meat. We used meat, technically, right? Okay, Griffin. Griffin have something to do with how he was taken out? His, I don't know, family? Who are you? What are you?
10年くらい前から各地の迷宮周りで商売しているだけ通訳斡旋目利きあと
What? No, Shieldruck is divorced and he didn't win custody. Oh my god, that's basically my freaking reaction. Okay, we really gotta get him back. We're gonna see them later on. Should we? I mean, technically, we kind of already know a bit about Marcial, but I don't know. We've been. I guess it doesn't make sense for her to join into. Is Ganda? Not for ore. Is that him? But then? Oh, yo, this guy has his helmet, right? The Senshi's helmet. Does he have any other piece? He stole this dude's beard. That's basically this, no? Kind of? Yeah. No, don't fucking, oh my god, okay. Yeah, I don't know, at least the lore drops are starting to happen, okay. Okay, what else happened this episode? So before we left the village, right? I don't know, we did make a meal for Yod here. And a key thing from this, or at least from my takeaway, is that Thistle, okay, we got his name's Thistle. And he is aware of this village. He's looking for Delgul as in the grandfather, right? Because like I said, the whole idea with the grandfather withering away to dust, I don't know, that kind of lines up with what they were saying last time, which is the flesh rots away whenever they turn into like undead or whatever. So he's still out there, and based on what shit looks like, he's the ghost that's kind of following Lyros around, right? But yeah, he's aware of the village, and he did come to Yod at the end here, right before we left, right? Like, I don't know, he led us here for a reason, right? And it seems like if he's like aware of the prophecy, but yeah, he ended up coming here. I don't know, we'll find out what happens after with these two, but this is kind of the last we saw of them. Ended up getting teleported somewhere. Last episode I mentioned that there's like, the furthest that we got was like to some door, right? I guess we're not quite there yet. Or it might not necessarily be like continuous, right? Layout of the dungeon always keeps changing, so maybe it probably just is somewhere else right now. But we ran into a griffin, and yeah, Senshi doesn't like this shit. Also, this whole area was apparently some like dwarven stronghold. That's what they were saying. But yeah, some of the truths about Senshi are about to come out. That's kind of the cliffhanger we got left on. Chiltrek, he started giving introductions. Biggest reveal out of that, he has a wife and kids. I don't know if it is. I guess we could just wait next episode to talk about the backstory. The only thing is, some guy, they're working as miners to try and find some shit, and Senshi has this guy's helmet. I mean, he's also the one putting his hand on his head, right? I'm assuming this is Senshi. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe that was his like mentor figure. Other thing that happened this episode, we got to see his familiar creation, but there's like 3 different types, right? One is like taking existing monsters and kind of taming them. The other one is like turning regular things into monsters, and then the third one is just creating monsters from scratch. That's kind of what we did. We used some ingredients to create these like shitty little paper birds. Not paper, but they basically look like origami birds. And you were able to sculpt them. That was the cool thing. Lyros was having fun, but didn't really accomplish what we wanted to do, so Marcial just ended up creating some flying fish sausage thing. But yeah, the mechanics of this was pretty interesting. Wonder if we'll see kind of like a more complex version of this in the future. I feel like this is pretty useful, actually, right? If you think about it. I guess she didn't mention it, so I'm assuming this does not fall under a black magic category. This is legal magic. But yeah, I guess Senshi's backstory is going to be really crucial to this, because what they did uncover was this dungeon, apparently. So yeah, we'll have to wait for next episode to find out what's going on with that. But yeah, that'll be it for this one. As always, if you made this far, thanks for supporting the channel. Drop a like if you can. Let me know you guys are enjoying these reactions, and yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.